Today's seam is going to be a decorative construction seam. I did this probably 20 years ago on a jacket. It was a canvas with faux suede. The gentleman didn't want regular flat fell with top stitching, but wanted to accent the seams of the jacket because it was a lot of different pieces. So it's kind of like a bound edge fabric. Let me show you how I did it. This is with about a 3/8, 3/8. This is a similar one with the 1/8 contrasting showing. This is a 1/4 inch with some top stitching. And this is a 1/2 inch with black fabric. I'm going to be trying to do this one here, but a little narrower. What you do is your contrasting fabric. This has to be your seam allowance, which is 5/8, plus how much you want to show, about 1/4 inch. So that's 7/8 inch, and then you times it by 2. Five eighths, 1/4 inch, 7/8, and then times 2 would be a little over 2 inches. Then you fold it in half and iron it to get a crease line. You take your fabric, and this is right sides together. Put your contrasting fabric here, open it up, line up your raw edges here. Then you want to sew down the crease line right here. Make sure the raw edges are lined up over here. That's half of it. Do your other half. Sew down the crease. Then you take your fabric, press it over top of the seam allowance area. Take your other fabric, do the same thing. Press it down, make sure it's nice and flat. Then right sides together. You line up your contrasting fabrics there. And this is where you can make it a 1/4 inch, 3/8 of an inch. Here's the center crease line, stitch line. This is where I'm going to be sewing my construction. So whatever distance you want here is what you're going to have showing as a contrasting of the 1/4 inch or the 3/8. Make sure everything's lined up. And there you have it. Of course, you want to press it, make it look nice and everything. You have a contrasting seam that looks nice, doesn't have the feel. It's a flatter feel than a flat felt. Gives a nice contrast, like on a jacket, maybe stripes down the side of a pant, the outside of a tracksuit for your arms of a tracksuit and legs.